Great morning, everyone. This is Cynthia and Ken Reed on the wonderful Wednesday of September 9th, 2015. I want to wish everyone in September a happy birthday. And we want to also go ahead and start the recording for this call that was from The View, which is at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight or Eastern Standard Time, depending on when you're listening to this. And I'll tell you, Loranzo, Ladson, we can't say enough about him. We're going to go ahead and just sort of name this call Don't Mess With My Mama, okay? And you'll understand why once you hear it. Here we go.
Please enter your access code followed by the pound key. Please wait. Press 6 to fast forward for 1 minute. Press 4 to rewind for 1 minute. Press 5 to pause or resume. Great morning, my Surge365 V.I.E.W family. This is your Diane out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to say great morning to everyone. Thank you so much for waking up and dialing into the View. Here at the View, ladies and gentlemen, we do bring you a variety of ideas to enhance your wealth. Not only that, we bring you travel tips, leadership, winning ways to help you strive to become that successful business leader in your Surge365 business. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going all the way to the DMV area with marketing director Loranzo. And I tell you, you're about to hear from a leader that's moving and shaking. He is getting the job done. I tell you, he has not slowed down since the pre-launch to the launch of our business. He's had a great time thus far. So excited. He's that double $1,000 bonus earner, ladies and gentlemen. He's received that Surge365 car given by the founders of the company. He is definitely not just leading his team by example, but for the whole company as Mr. Motivator. He's so excited and passionate about what he's doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me Mr. Team Explosion, marketing director Loranzo Ladson to the call on Winning Wednesdays. Great morning, Loranzo. Take it away.
Hey, good morning, Di. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Great morning.
All right, great morning. Hey, first of all, let me apologize about last week. I care provide for my mom, and yesterday, last week was a big Mama Do morning. Last Wednesday, so I forgot about the call, but I'm on this morning, you guys, and I'm gonna take a second because there's a lesson in that. I want everyone to understand that success is being successful in whatever you do. You got to disturb your comfort zone. Your comfort zone will be disturbed. And it's amazing because I talk to people all the time about this business, and people don't want to get out of their normal routine. But in order to be successful, you're not going to be able to stay into your normal routine. You're going to have to do things that other people probably don't do. You're gonna have to go the extra mile. But if you go the extra mile, let me tell you what you're gonna find out. If you go the extra mile, there's no traffic. There's no traffic. The road is clear. You're gonna get rewarded beyond measure. You're gonna do things that other people wish they could do, but you just have to be uncomfortable for a season. And if you know that it's for a season, you don't mind going that extra mile. And so make sure that I had people, even when we had the convention here, it amazed me how people who lived in the DMV region didn't come to the Baltimore convention. But we had people come from the West Coast, from North, South Carolina, Florida. They came from all over because people don't want to get in there. They don't want to be uncomfortable. And it amazes me because it's not like they're comfortable going on a job. It's not like they're comfortable working 40 years only to retire either dead or dead broke. You're gonna have to disturb your comfort zone, and then you're you're gonna have to watch the circles that you're in, because understand this, you guys, that the circles you're in will determine the income that you'll make also, because you can only go as far as the people around you, and a lot of us, we need to look at our circles, because it works hand in hand. You won't be successful. You have got to change your circles. And then in addition to that, people are always asking, Loranzo, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do you do? What do you do during the day? And they're asking the wrong question. And let me tell you why. Because it's not my what that drives me. It's my why. And if you don't know what your why is, your why will take you to your purpose. Okay, it'll take you to your passion. And if you don't know why you're doing something, chances are you're not going to be doing it for long. Okay, so you need to know. You need to work in purpose, and there's a big difference, big difference. I saw this video on Facebook yesterday. It was so funny. Oh my God, I don't know who sent it to me, but this guy, he's a comedian, a Christian comedian, and he was talking about why you got to know your why before you know your what. Because it's not your what that'll get you to where you're going. And he asked this guy. He said he was at this stand up doing a performance, and he was saying that this guy told him. He asked people what do they do, and he said that they were that he was a singer, and that he direct choirs and stuff like that. So he said that he told them. He said, okay, he said, you perform. He said, but let me ask you this. He said, let me ask you. He said, could you sing for me? He said, can you sing? And the guy said, yeah. And he started singing, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, and now I'm found. I know y'all probably said, no, Loranzo, he can't sing. Well, I didn't say I could sing. That's not what I'm saying. It's a point of ringing up. But he sang it like that. And then he said, now I want you to sing it like you just got out of jail. The doctor said you had cancer, and you just found out that the cancer went into remission, that you got killed the cancer. And that you just survived a death experience. And that man got to singing, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And it was a huge difference. When he asked him, could he sing, he was singing Amazing Grace. But when he came purpose behind why he was singing, it went Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And I know y'all probably saying, "Wow, I'm crazy this morning," but y'all know I am. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening and I'm watching this, and the reading, and when he sung it with purpose, it was so passionate. I mean, the first time he sung it, people just sat and looked. The second time he sung it, the audience stood up and gave him a standing ovation. What was the difference? His why. He put a purpose behind it. He put a purpose behind the what. And when he put that purpose behind the what, he found his passion. And that's what I want to talk about this morning, because a lot of people, they don't know their why. And don't tell me it's to just make money, because if it was just making money, you'd be making it. No, you got to find out what your why is. Let me tell y'all something. See, when you know your why and it's clearly defined, see, years ago when I got into the other business in this industry in 2005, my why, and I've told you all this long time ago, I was in corporate America and I was a banker and I had a gun placed in my face. And when I found out the director of the bank did not care, all they wanted to know was when I was coming to open a branch again, I started working on my exit strategy. I was tired of I was not going to put myself in a situation where I could have another gun placed in my face protecting somebody else's money. Prior to going to the bank, I was with WorldCom. Some of you all might familiar that company. Remember that company? That company went under, MCI WorldCom. And I lost my pension of $75,000, $80,000, messed around with a company that was doing some fraudulent things with their stock and stuff. So anyway, make a huge story short. The point was Loranzo was fed up with corporate America and did not want to go back. So my why was to get free of corporate America, where Loranzo would not have to worry about switching jobs every 5-10 years, would not have to worry about somebody telling me lunch is at 12 when I was hungry at 10. Would not have to worry about somebody telling me you can't go to the bathroom when my body's telling me I got to go to the bathroom. They say you can't go until the break. I did not want to be in a situation where if my mama needed help, I had to ask somebody permission to go help somebody that I love dearly. See, I wanted to be free. And one thing this country has taught me, if you don't have finances in this country, you ain't free. And that was my why. And I'm not knocking a job, but it's just Loranzo can't do the corporate thing. That's why, I got a lot of friends that are in the military. I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like getting up. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I love Surge365. I love this company. I love what it stands for. I have a passion for traveling. See, it's clearly defined, my why. What is your why? Is your why just to make $1,000 and pay your mortgage, or make extra money to pay your car notes, or maybe to save up money for retirement? I don't know what your why is, but you need to, after this call is over with, you need to go look at your why. Because if not, you're going to be singing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, when you could be singing it like Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Sounds a lot different, don't it? See, let me tell y'all something. The reason the people gave him a standing ovation was the energy he put behind the same lyrics. What energy are you putting behind the lyrics of your business? What energy are you putting behind when you go talk to people about Surge? Are they picking up that energy from you, or are they just seeing you go through the motions? People say, well, I can't get nobody to follow me. Maybe that's because you ain't got no energy. People just ain't buying from me. Maybe it's because they don't see no passion. They don't see no purpose. People want to fire. I keep saying it. If you set yourself on fire, people can watch you burn. People want to follow. Ain't going to follow no dead, disillusioned, frustrated, daggone baby. They're just not going to do it. You're complaining about the same thing. You got the same routine in your life, and you've had it for the last 5 years. Here's a newsflash I'm going to give you. Here's a newsflash. If you don't know where you're going to be 5 years from now, here's the newsflash. You're already there. You're already there because you're not doing anything different. So if you don't like where you're at right now, if we can have a conference call 5 years from now, guess what? You're going to be saying, man, all these people come in the company and they have all this success and this and that. But go listen to them. Go follow them. They're passionate. They're passionate. And understand something. Passion comes in many forms, shapes, and colors. But they're passionate and they're clear on their why. They're not focused focused on their what they want to do. They're focused on why they're doing what they're doing. And I'm telling you, if you get in a situation where you understand your why, where you understand that there is nothing that's going to stop you from achieving that why, whatever it may be. You know, I heard somebody say your why should make you cry. I know it should make you get up and move. I know it should add a lot of enthusiasm, excitement, and energy. What kind of energy are you bringing to your life? When people finish talking to you, you know, and every morning, Daya says this. She says, every Wednesday morning, she says, I call him Mr. Motivator. That's not a script. I didn't tell her to say that. Do y'all understand that? Okay? But she gets motivation. And I'm not saying it's to pat Loranzo on the back, but that's consistent. And Daya can tell you, 95% of the time, this is the way you're going to find me. Just energized, because why? I'm focused on my why. I'm focused on my why. And then when you see your why coming into fruition, when you see you achieving your why, when you see you on your way to your why, it can't do nothing but get you excited. It can't do nothing but get that energy going. Why? Because you see that you're walking in your purpose and your passion. I'm telling you guys, this morning, you know, I'm at my mom's house, and to be able, you know, we had an emergency family situation come up last week, and I've been at my mom's house since last Monday, not this Monday, past Monday, and I've been staying here taking care of my mom around the clock. I've been staying here for the last 2 weeks. The point I'm bringing up is this. I didn't have to call Coach, Scott, Chris, James Tackett. I didn't have to call nobody. I don't have a boss. I was able to be there for her, no questions asked. It needed to be done. And people said, Loranzo, how did you get it done? How do you take care of your mom and run the team and everything? Because you have to. I don't know how I do it. It's just a grace of God, because you have to. And anybody that's a care provider, it's a lot of work. Man, trust me, when I become wealthy, I'm going to be donating all kind of care providing organizations, because I think it's a blessing. All of us one day going to go down this road. And if you go down this road and you help and you live a long life, you're going to need somebody to help you also. So anyway, I can go on. I'm up. Y'all got me going. You know, my mother gets up at 5 o'clock every morning. Y'all, that's a challenge for me. Anybody know Loranzo? Loranzo, listen, this is a challenge. Getting up at 7:30 to do this. But when you have to do something, you do it. Okay? You do it. So get passionate. Find out what your why is, and go sing that song with energy. Because guess what? For all of us, wherever we're at in our life, it's been nothing but amazing grace. Back at you, Diane. Thanks for the opportunity to share this morning.
My pleasure, Loranzo. Thank you so much for the call today, and I do hope your mom continues to make progress and get well with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the playback number is 712-432-1085. The PIN number is 26118.
And if you want to know about more calls that are every single day of the week, many have recordings so you can listen to them at your leisure. Go to www.betterthandonuts.com and click the picture on the home page at the bottom that says calls and webinars. It will take you right into another link that gives you all of that information. This is Ken and Cynthia Reed, powerfully excited over what we just heard, and we hope you are too. We look forward to having you as our partner in Surge365. God bless.